What if our planets swapped sizes? Imagine the chaos and wonder that would ensue. Imagine Jupiter, the largest planet, shrinking down to the size of Mercury, the smallest. This colossal gas giant, known for its massive storms and great red spot, would suddenly become a tiny speck in the vastness of space. Picture Earth, our home, ballooning to become the biggest planet in the solar system. Our blue planet, with its diverse ecosystems and life forms, would now dominate the cosmic landscape, casting a shadow over its neighboring planets. This mind-boggling scenario might seem like something out of science fiction, but let's explore what would happen if the planets decided to play a cosmic game of musical chairs. The very fabric of our solar system would be altered in unimaginable ways. The consequences of such a dramatic shift in size would be nothing short of astronomical. The orbits of the planets would be affected, potentially leading to collisions or ejections from the solar system. Gravity, the force that holds everything together, would be the first thing to change. The gravitational pull of each planet would be altered, affecting not only their orbits but also the moons and rings that surround them. Atmospheres, the delicate layers of gas that envelop our planets, would be thrown into disarray. The composition and thickness of these atmospheres would change, leading to extreme weather conditions and possibly making some planets uninhabitable. And the very environments that support life as we know it would be transformed beyond recognition. Oceans could evaporate, ice caps could melt, and entire ecosystems could collapse under the new conditions. This is no mere thought experiment. By considering these possibilities, we can better understand the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth and the intricate dance of celestial bodies in our solar system. By understanding how size and gravity shape the planets we know, we gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance that makes our own existence possible. The interplay of these forces is what keeps our solar system stable and life thriving on Earth. So, buckle up as we journey through this hypothetical solar system, where size is relative and nothing is as it seems. We'll explore the potential impacts on each planet and how these changes could ripple through the cosmos. Let's start by examining the fate of Jupiter, the king of planets, as it's dethroned and reduced to the smallest member of our cosmic family. How would this shift affect its moons, its iconic storms, and its place in the solar system hierarchy? Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is a gas giant with a diameter of about 140,000 kilometers. This colossal planet is known for its swirling clouds, powerful storms, and the iconic Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has been raging for centuries. If it were to shrink down to the size of Mercury, which has a diameter of just 4,880 kilometers, the transformation would be nothing short of astonishing. Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system, is a rocky world with a solid surface, unlike the gaseous Jupiter. As Jupiter's size diminishes, its gravity would weaken dramatically. The gravitational pull that once held its moons in place and influenced the orbits of other celestial bodies would be significantly reduced. This is because gravity is directly related to mass. The more massive an object, the stronger its gravitational pull. Jupiter's immense mass is what gives it such a powerful gravitational field, capable of capturing and holding on to numerous moons and a thick atmosphere. With its mass greatly reduced, Jupiter would no longer be able to hold on to its vast atmosphere. The thick layers of hydrogen and helium that envelop the planet would begin to dissipate. The gases that make up Jupiter, primarily hydrogen and helium, would escape into space. This process would strip the planet of its characteristic appearance, leaving it unrecognizable. This would leave behind a much smaller, denser core, stripped of its magnificent swirling clouds and Great Red Spot. The core, composed of heavier elements, would be all that remains of the once mighty gas giant. Jupiter's moons, many of which are larger than Mercury, would also be affected. These moons, such as Ganymede and Callisto, rely on Jupiter's strong gravitational pull to maintain their orbits. They would no longer be held in orbit by Jupiter's gravity and would likely scatter into new orbits around the Sun. The delicate balance that keeps these moons in place would be disrupted, causing them to drift away. Some might even be flung out of the solar system entirely. The loss of Jupiter's gravitational influence would send these moons on unpredictable trajectories, potentially ejecting them into the vastness of space. The once mighty Jupiter, now a shadow of its former self, would become a small rocky world, stripped of its glory and resembling a giant asteroid more than a former gas giant. This transformation would mark the end of an era for the largest planet in our solar system, leaving behind a stark reminder of its former grandeur. Now let's turn our attention to Earth, our home planet, as it undergoes a dramatic transformation. Imagine a scenario where Earth doesn't just remain the modest-sized planet we know, but instead, it starts to grow, expanding in size and mass. Imagine Earth expanding from its current diameter of about 12,742 kilometers to become the largest planet in the solar system, surpassing even the former size of Jupiter. This colossal change would not only alter Earth's physical appearance but also its fundamental properties. This sudden increase in size would result in a significant increase in Earth's gravity. The gravitational pull would become much stronger, affecting everything from the smallest particles to the largest structures. Everything on the planet would become much heavier, including the air we breathe, the water we drink, and even our own bodies. Everyday activities would become more strenuous, and the simple act of moving around would require much more effort. Our bones and muscles, accustomed to Earth's current gravity, would struggle to adapt to this new, heavier environment. Over time, this could lead to significant health issues as our bodies are not designed to handle such intense gravitational forces. The atmosphere would become denser and more compressed. This increased density would make the air thicker, making it harder to breathe and potentially altering the composition of the atmosphere itself. This would have a profound impact on our weather patterns. Storms could become more intense and weather systems could behave in unpredictable ways, leading to a more volatile climate. With a denser atmosphere, there would be more air molecules for sunlight to interact with, potentially leading to higher temperatures on the surface. This could result in more extreme heat waves and a general increase in global temperatures. The increased gravity would also trap more heat, contributing to a greenhouse effect. This would exacerbate global warming, making the planet even hotter and potentially uninhabitable for many forms of life. The balance of our ecosystem would be thrown into chaos, and the Earth as we know it would be forever changed. Mars, our red neighbor, might undergo the most intriguing transformation of all. With an increase in size, Mars could potentially become a new blue planet, complete with oceans and a life-sustaining atmosphere. Let's explore how this might unfold. As Mars grows larger, its gravity increases, allowing it to hold on to a thicker atmosphere. This atmosphere, primarily composed of carbon dioxide, could trap more heat from the sun, warming the planet's surface. If Mars were to reach a critical size, its gravity might be strong enough to hold on to water vapor, leading to the formation of clouds and precipitation. Over time, this precipitation could collect on the surface, forming oceans and seas. With liquid water, a thicker atmosphere, and warmer temperatures, Mars could become more hospitable to life as we know it. Perhaps under these new conditions, life could even arise independently on this once barren and desolate world.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narration.